Welcome to the RJI Futures Lab, where we help you make your organization more innovative. I'm Ruben Stern. This week, a new photo app that captures three-dimensional space and another option for live mobile video. Fyuse enables anyone with a smartphone to create and distribute interactive three-dimensional images, what its founders are calling spatial photography. The Futures Lab's Raven Brown shows us what the app can do and how journalists might use it.
Point, shoot, and tilt. That's all a user needs to do to capture an interactive image using Fyuse.
A video captures time, and a photo captures a slice of space and time, and Fyuse captures space. You take a Fyuse by moving your phone around, not by staying still. So you always have this notion of I have to move in order to record, and it doesn't matter how fast you move. So I can move around, let's say a car in half an hour or in 5 seconds. As long as I've gone through the same space, the end result will be the same.
That end result, a dynamic 3D photo that viewers can interact with by rotating, tilting, and moving their phones. For a news organization, this could translate to providing more context and depth to a story.
We've actually seen quite a few number of people just take Fyuses and afterward embed them in news articles and so on. And all you have to do is capture the Fyuse and then publish it. And you can publish it as private if you want, or as public. Both public or private Fyuses can be embedded on any website by using a very short snippet of code. The business opportunities are actually endless. You can have, people in the fashion industry leverage this format and embed it in their own applications, virtual catalogs. You can have people in the food industry present menus in 3 dimensions.
For journalists, capturing a Fyuse could give viewers a better sense of the story. Anything from a scene of an accident to a sporting event.
Anytime you see something where you feel like a single photo, single angle is not good enough, right? It just doesn't capture everything. And a video wouldn't really do it justice because, videos that tend to be fairly large and harder to share and harder to consume. Anytime there's something spatial, like you want to see something from different angles, whether it's, an object, a person, or an environment.
Another part of the Fyuse app is its community, a place where all users can share their content in an Instagram-like feed.
Because it's a new format, it also needed a new social network in some sense. Because, for example, existing social networks like Twitter won't necessarily be able to understand the new format without our code.
Although the app operates primarily through iOS and Android devices, users can also view Fyuse images on their computers using a mouse to interact with the photos. For the Futures Lab, this is Raven Brown.
The creators of Fyuse previously worked in the field of robotics, which is how they landed on the idea for the app. The list of smartphone apps for streaming live video keeps growing. One of the new entrants is called Rhinobird. We took a look at what the app offers and how it's trying to stand apart from the others.
Rhinobird is a new live streaming app that brings together multiple videos from different sources and points of view by the use of a single hashtag.
That can happen as a live broadcast with multiple angles, or that can happen on a later video replay where you watch it. At the same time, multiple videos being played and sort of intersected. So every time you watch a Rhinobird, you don't watch it the same way twice.
Rhinobird differs from other live streaming apps by prompting users to enter a hashtag related to what they are shooting.
And I was streaming using hashtag Foo Fighters. Anyone else that would be in Fenway Park at that point using Rhinobird, using the same hashtag, would be signaling that hashtag, which we call channels, that they are also streaming to that direction.
Using the hashtags, Rhinobird sorts all videos to create channels that allow users to see all related content on a single page. For example, if a newsroom wanted to report on the Boston Marathon, as a team they would use a hashtag for the Boston Marathon and shoot the race at different angles as a live stream.
Cheering people as they were running. And if you wanted to follow the marathon, you could jump from one person to the other. And in their caption, they would say, I'm in mile 1, I'm in mile 20, and so on. So you can have a broad idea of how the race is going on.
Unlike its competitors Periscope and Meerkat, Rhinobird touts its ability to broadcast faster without delay.
When you can't control the latency, then you're not really able to sync. So that's a huge added value of Rhinobird. The ability to stream, broadcast and real time with a capital R, but at the same time being able to synchronize multiple broadcasts all in a single page.
Rhinobird is free and available for Android and on the web. An iOS version is being developed. For the Futures Lab, this is Raven Brown.
Rhinobird users have the option to choose which of their videos get stored for later playback. And that's it for this report from the RJI Futures Lab. I'm Ruben Stern. We'll see you in the future.